Hello guys, we're here once again with Lone Gaze. So I'm gonna start out with a lineup I used last week, and this is the first attempt of the day. And I'm just gonna skip this one. So there we have it. I don't want to share it. So I was on hard difficulty, now I'm epic. So here we have the one lineup I used last week. Gonna see how that one just works or doesn't work. Odie's already dead. Oof. It's gonna be a rough one. Reinier already dead as well. Smokey already dead as well. Oof.
I'll be praised for this.
Well, the lineup that works last time on hard difficulty didn't work on epic. But luckily, we have some other teams we're gonna try out. So instead of Lenya, like this, we have Shakir. Let's see how this goes. Man, that's so much damage from the long gaze. Hopefully Koko and Smokey can keep up the healing. But man, those wolves really hurt. Forget what damage increase every stage of this is like, but this is a lot better already. Like surviving this long. So this is gonna be a problem for a lot of you if you get to epic. If you stay in hard, you will probably have a better time surviving, but you might be lacking some damage because you're lower resonance. But that was actually a lot better, and this lineup can deal up to like 10 billion damage. I dealt 8.4. We then have another lineup, but I don't have Lenya up. Okay, I guess I got her a decent level now. So we do this, we put in Kruger, and instead of Smokey, we use Mikola. So this is also a really solid lineup. But you also have to take into consideration that the people that share these lineups it's actually way higher resonance, and Reinier died there. And they also have like Paragon heroes as well. But this isn't looking too bad right now. Hopefully we can survive this. Koko died. Kruger died. Mikola and Lenya can survive for a while. That was still a record, but one of the things, as usual, are the survival problems. And depending on your resonance, this lineup can deal up to like 14 billion. And we kind of have a same lineup that we tried earlier, but we have Shakir instead. We have Mikola like this, and then we actually have Sinbad in the back line. But I don't have a Sinbad, so I can't show you. But that lineup has also dealt up to like 12, almost 13 billion damage. So if you have a Sinbad up, you could try that formation as well. So what you have to do is, I'm just gonna use Shippy. You have to put your Sinbad here instead of the Shippy. We also have another lineup that I can't really try because it's, again, it has with Sinbad. Put Mikola like this. And once again, I'm going to use Shippy to demonstrate. And then we have, so this is a very, very fail heavy lineup, I would say, because you're not even using Reinier to swap in and reduce the damage taken from the Lenya, or increase the damage on long gaze overall. And you're actually using side call here as well. And the Shippy you need to replace with Sinbad. But this lineup dealt up to like 15 billion damage. That's a way lineup for sure. Like, I want to be getting anywhere near that. This one might be a bit more achievable for most of you. They actually recommend putting Kruger here. I guess there's no ranged attacks in this fight, so the bubble and shield doesn't matter. So you can see how this goes as well. And then I'm just randomly gonna check some formations from the river and see if there's any good ones there as well. Man, this wasn't good at all. I don't have the survivability. Koko is dying and now as well. Man, I guess we could try with one of the lineups I kinda did earlier with Lily May.
Understood. I'll keep them quiet.
Let's see how this goes instead, because the lineup I used first, the Smokey actually got interrupted in the beginning. Got silence here as well. Okay, this is looking kinda decent. Smokey got off a good ultimate there. Sweet. The damage reduction Koko coming out once again. Looking a bit better than the first lineup I did. Now we need a Smokey ulti coming out here. We can keep up. Not even with the Smokey ultimate out and the shield from Koko coming out. We managed to survive that. Like, epic long gaze is no joke. But we have a new record. Almost 9. Almost 99 billion. That's really nice. And Odie dealt the most damage. Odie got teleported in by Reinier. So that... Man! Long gaze on epic is really rough. So, do we have any other formations? Here we have a bit tankier one, I guess. Or we have more healings with Mikola as well. Let's see if we can survive longer with this. And maybe with all the stuff coming out from Mikola, we might be able to deal a bit more damage. Or the Odie might be able to pump out some more damage. So just like the last attempt, it looks like the first wolves coming out wasn't much problem. Let's see if anyone dies here. Last time Smokey died here. Reinier died this time. Smokey's still surviving, that's really good. Nope, he died. I mean, it was still a decent team, considering we only had one damage dealer there. So I guess that's kind of the problem with this lineup in general, is we won't have that tankiness. Let's see, where do we have Rowan? Oh, one thing I've used in the past is actually Rowan, because Rowan gives that physical and medical defense when giving potions to allies. And that have worked really well in Song of Strife, and I recommended it last time as well. Or like 8 days ago when Lone Gaze was up. And it can work. The only thing is it can mess up the timing with ultimates a bit, because Rowan of course gives energy as well, so the timing might be a bit off. But the potions from Rowan is looking really good when it comes to survivability. Reinier died there. But everyone else survived. So if you have even lower resonance than I have right now, you could actually go in with a Rowan like this and see if you can survive for longer. Let's see. Odie dealt more damage as well. So on the boss I have 543 resonance. Here I actually have around 550. But what's so important to making the Rowan work is having him at least Mythic Plus. Rowan places a super health potion that grows 6% of allies max HP and permanently increase their physical defense and medical defense by 30%. Can only trigger once per battle, but longest jump on Smokey or someone like that, it's really nice to have them getting a bit more tanky since they will be focused anyways from the wolves once Reinier died. It's really good to get that potion out. But that's it for this video. I wish you the best of luck in long gaze. He's rough. But as always, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.